Some big changes are coming for grocery shoppers in East Alabama.
We've got a very nice stretch of October weather coming up. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up.
We are nearing the end of football season across East Alabama with playoffs right around the corner. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. Winn-Dixie is leaving the heart of Dixie. Officials with the grocery store chain, which is based in Jacksonville, Florida, announced this week that they are closing all of their stores outside of Florida and Georgia. That includes the Winn-Dixie store in Golden Springs, according to Anniston city officials. Spokesman Jackson Hodges says the city is already in talks with its tenant representatives. The Golden Springs store is all that's left of Winn-Dixie's properties in Calhoun County, but the company also has stores in other parts of the state that will be affected by this latest shutdown. According to news reports, Winn-Dixie plans to sell about 30 of its locations in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Food City and Piggly Wiggly are among the buyers for some of these businesses. Anniston city officials are planning a swearing-in ceremony for the new city council in less than 2 weeks. The program will be held at the Anniston High School auditorium on Monday, November 3rd, starting at 5:30 p.m. Sierra Smith, who has been serving as the city's interim mayor since March, will take the oath of office for her first full 4-year term. Ward 1 Councilman Lewis Downing, another replacement appointed this year, will also begin his first full term, as will Ward 3 Councilman Joe Harrington. Joining them on the council will be 2 new members who won election in September, Ward 2 Councilwoman Erica Tolson and Ward 4 Councilwoman Julie Moss. The ceremony will feature music from the JSU Gospel Choir. The public is invited to the ceremony, but because it's being held in a school facility, a clear bag policy will be in place. Only clear purses, bags, or small clutches will be permitted inside the auditorium. Local hikers and bikers are going to have to stop and turn around for a while. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The section of the Chief Ladiga Trail from Blue Mountain Road on the US 431 bridge is temporarily closed while new safety bollards and rails are being installed. City officials say that unlike other recent projects, there are no detours available around the bridge area during this time. Trail users will need to turn around at the closure points until work is complete, and there's no word yet on exactly how long the project will take, but officials are asking everyone to plan ahead and use caution near the work zone. More information about the work is available on the city's website. According to news reports from Birmingham, Alabama's Superintendent of Education is raising concerns about declining student enrollment across many school systems statewide. However, the Gaza City system is one of about a dozen reporting an increase in student numbers for the 25-26 school year. Superintendent Keith Blackwell says the growth comes from focusing on student needs and helping them see their full potential. At the elementary level, numbers continue to grow, and Gadsden City High School has welcomed nearly 100 new students this year. Superintendent Blackwell says the progress starts inside the schools, and he credits his teachers and staff for both student growth and success. When we come back, a local car wash is giving residents a chance to win big.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Craig Miller at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. How would you like to come home and sit down and relax in front of a fire pit? Here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply, we've got different types of fire pits. You want to relax, tailgate in your backyard? It's Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. Not only we have the firewood to go in the fire pit, but the fire pit to put it in here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Dirty Dogs Car Wash in Oxford is giving residents a chance to win with its latest community giveaway. The contest closes at midnight tonight, and one winner will receive a full year of unlimited interior cleanings and car washes. The prize package also includes a rescue gift bag featuring items like a plush toy, microfiber cloth, lanyard, air freshener, and coloring book. To enter, participants must follow Dirty Dogs Car Wash and the City of Oxford, Alabama Facebook page, like the giveaway post, and tag a friend in the comments. Anniston's Downtown Market will have a trunk or treat and costume contest Thursday afternoon from 4 until 7 at the City Market Building on West 11th Street. More than 30 vendors are expected to be at the event, which will also feature free hot dogs and chips, carnival games, face painting, and live music from Billy Bosler's Flash Americana. The program is being organized by Main Street Anniston, and more information is available on their website. Will the weather be a treat, or will it play tricks on us? John Holders in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with all the details.
Carl, we can definitely put the forecast for the next 7 days into the treat category. We'll have the complete forecast details for all of East Alabama next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Yesterday, a lot of clouds, some rainfall across East Alabama, but today we're back to more typical October weather. Plenty of blue sky and sunshine on our EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Today here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center, it was a very nice day. Coolest day we've had really since last May as far as daytime highs go. 71 for the high after a low this morning of 47. Those are very close to our averages for this time of year. Coming up tonight, another cold night ahead. As a matter of fact, of all the cool nights we've had lately, we think this one will be the coolest of all coming up. Clear and calm, no chance of rain, 45 for the low coming up overnight tonight. As we head into tomorrow, another beautiful falls day is coming up all across the region. We'll be at 60 degrees at 9 o'clock. Lunchtime tomorrow, about 70 degrees. And most folks think 75 is the perfect temperature. If you're in that category, we got you. Tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, plenty of sunshine, 75 degrees, a near perfect day coming up all across East Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast. We got some raindrops coming up, but not until Sunday. Between now and then, just absolutely perfect, marvelous, whatever adjective you want to use there. We've got it coming up tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. Highs in the mid-70s, no chance of rain, plenty of sunshine, nighttime lows in the mid-40s. All in all, it's going to be very nice. Now, the clouds will roll in Saturday night, and with that, we're going to see warmer temperatures overnight, only dropping down into the low 50s on both Sunday and Monday mornings. Chance of rain right now about 30% on both Sunday and Monday. We're going to see an increase Sunday night up to about 50% in between now and then. But all in all, it looks like this will be a light rain event. Maybe a few showers lingering into Tuesday. High temperatures, look at that, backing off with a cloud cover and rainfall in place into the 60s. Nighttime lows remain in the 50s. And then looking ahead in about a week, maybe our most substantial rainfall that we've had since back in August coming our way by the middle part of next week. A 60% chance of rain, and this could be widespread and maybe very beneficial rainfall for East Alabama coming in about a week or so. As we take a look next at the rainfall that we received yesterday, it was meager. It was not a lot. You see a very lot of light green here, maybe 1/10 of an inch at best across the region. Most folks down in South Alabama didn't see anything. The most widespread rain over here in West Alabama. For us here in East Alabama, Calhoun, Cleburne, surrounding counties, again, about 1/10 of an inch, enough to wet the ground, and that was about it. But at this time of year, in the moderate drought that we're in, we'll take what we can get. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your Thursday Day at a Glance, and then join us right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News. We'll begin looking at that weekend forecast for all of East Alabama. We've got sports coming up next after the break. Colby Amos is back.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top-quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
Last Friday night, the Alexandria Valley Cubs hosted the Cherokee County Warriors in a key 4A Region 6 matchup. Alexandria came away with a 36-28 win, improving their record to 7-1 overall and 5-1 overall in region play. The victory keeps the Cubs strong in a position for a home playoff game. Sophomore receiver Moncray Morris Jr. led the Cubs offense with 7 catches for 132 yards, while their ground game helped control the pace for the final quarter. For Cherokee County, Keyshawn Woods rushed for 196 yards and 2 touchdowns, keeping the Warriors close until a late Alexandria drive sealed the game. Both teams remain playoff contenders as the regular season winds down. Alexandria will travel to Asheville next week, while Cherokee County returns home for another region matchup. In flag football, the Anniston Bulldogs earned 2 wins against Talladega, taking the first game 6-0 and the second one 21-0. Head coach Jessica Young says the team's confidence and execution improved in the second game compared to the first one.
Lock in, get focused, and we were playing a very good game. Things were starting to click. We didn't get as many catches or completions as we should have, but in all, I think that it wound up being a pretty good game.
It was also senior night for Anniston, honoring players Mackenzie Burns and Christiana Reed in their leadership abilities and contributions to the team. Coach Young talks about how both girls have contributed this season.
My first young lady, Mackenzie Burns, her sisters play, and she's always wanted to play, but she had other responsibilities, and she would always come out and support, and she would always come out for the tryouts, and she would make the team, but you know, she had some different responsibilities. She was focusing on her schoolwork. She wants to be a nurse, and she just really dedicated herself to her education more than just playing a sport. But this year, she found the time. She came out, and she was very supportive. She also became one of our starters. She was our starter starting center and starting blocker also on defense. So she's done a wonderful job for us. We have another senior, Christiana Reed. Christiana has always ran track. She's always been one of our track stars. She was a standout from us ever since about the 8th grade. She's a senior this year. So this year she said, hey, I want to try something a little new. So I'm sharing her with the cheerleader squad because she's always been a cheerleader as well. And she's coming out and we're using her speed to our advantage. She's a natural athlete, so it wasn't hard to train her to catch and teach her how to run her routes.
The Bulldogs continue to build momentum as they prepare for their next matchup. Youth football also continued across the area this weekend. Pleasant Valley and White Plains faced off in a series of games. White Plains won the sophomore and senior games, both by a score of 25-0, while Pleasant Valley earned a 33-32 win in the junior matchup. With the season nearing its end, teams across every level are fighting for playoff spots. That's all that we have for sports today. Back on over to you, Carl.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.